Welcome to the Gateless Gate series. I'm Sam Fisher, and we're doing Gateless Gate number 4, Waku'an's No Beard, which is a super powerful, it's such a good koan for people, especially us in the Western traditions. So I'm a Christian. I'm a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Many times we feel like just because Buddhism and Hinduism is different than our religion, or let's say that you don't believe in anything, a lot of the times we tend to dismiss those teachings. We tend to dismiss teachings from other traditions because we just don't understand. It's not part of our language or our culture, and so we dismiss these teachings that are so close and so good to what our actual tradition is. And so that's the lesson. That's the lesson of Waku'an's No Beard. And so this is how it goes. Waku'an, a monk, looks at a picture of the Bodhidharma. Now, before I go on, let's just make sure we know who the Bodhidharma is. The Bodhidharma was the one who brought the original Zen teachings, the original Buddhist teachings from India. So this is almost like Moses or Adam or one of the apostles. And Bodhidharma was the one who brought this teaching to them. So obviously quite a venerable person. Waku'an looks at the picture of Bodhidharma and sees it on like a wall, and he laughs. He's like, that's so crazy, look at that guy. What is this guy doing on the walls of this holy monastery with no beard? Good grief. And so he's laughing because apparently the tradition there was that you had beards, and beards were part of the discipline, part of the teaching. And what Waku'an didn't understand was that Bodhidharma came from a different time and a different culture. He had the same teaching, he had the valuable teaching, but Waku'an got tied up into the current discipline and the current culture, and so he missed that teaching from the Bodhidharma, and he couldn't recognize him. So, and obviously this isn't a commentary on beards. I kind of like mine actually. Beards are fine, and if that's a way that you express your devotion, that's also fine, and that's important to you. It's not just another fact. Like, if you're expressing your devotion through a beard, then it counts, but it counts because of the devotion. It counts because of the underlying message that it has. Versus Waku'an got tied up with the beard, and he couldn't understand that the Bodhidharma had the same devotion but expressed it through different ways. So what a powerful lesson for us to understand that, even here while we're listening to these koans, if you can listen with a good ear, if you can really understand, you can see that these teachings have tremendous value. If you're seeking the good, if you're seeking to make the world a better place, then no matter what your tradition is, non-believing or believing or Hindu or Christian, you can find great teachings in these things. So that's my encouragement to you. The Mumon says, in the end, he says, how could we add such obscurity to such a clear topic? And so that's my invitation to you. Look at these teachings, look at your life, look at the teachings of other groups. And I don't want to be the one to actually say, and this might surprise my viewers, I don't want to be the one that says, oh, there's value in everything, because I think that's a little dismissive actually. I think you should really look at them and you should find the value. You should find the underlying root and power. And that's the key here, is don't dismiss it because there's no beard, and don't just be like, oh, we respect him because there's no beard. Ask what the foundation is. Ask where the value is. Try not to add obscurity to clarity.